Hey class, I will look at some of the questions on utility theory right now. The answers are given. I just want to look at the questions which can be a little bit challenging. Now, I want you to take a look at question number 5, the concept we discussed of marginal utility, it being positive, negative, or zero. Like this is one of your. Take a look at question number 8. Oh, this is the budget line, which is BC, and this curves on the are the indifference curves. This point is the consumer optimization point. This is where the budget line is touching the curve. Anything outside the budget line is not feasible or not or inside is definitely affordable to the consumer. So this is going to be the answer to this question. Consumer can choose a point either inside, below the budget line, or on the budget line, but definitely points on the budget line are preferred to points inside the budget line. Now I want to take a look at question number 13. And to do that, I want to show you an Excel sheet. So here it's telling me the prices of two goods are $4 and $2 respectively, and the consumer's income is $18. Two conditions needs to be met for consumer optimization. Number one, margin is equal to marginal utility of Y over price of Y. Number two is the consumer needs to spend all his income, which is equal to $18, like spend all $18. Now I'm going to share this Excel sheet. Okay, here you go. I hope you can all see this Excel sheet here, and I just created this beforehand so that we can do it. All right, I have the units of X and the marginal utility of X given to me. Now I need the price of each of the goods. Price of X is $4, so here I can over the price of X here, which is $4. Here I can make another column, which is marginal utility of Y over the price of Y, which is $2. So each of these numbers here that's given to me, I am gonna divide by $4. Trying to see if the numbers are right. Yeah, those look perfect. Here I'm gonna divide each of these numbers by $2, and these are the numbers I get here. Now what I'm gonna do next is I will compare these two columns, which is MUX over MUY over 2. Alright, for good number 1, let's see. For good number 1, no matter if it is X or Y, I look at the numbers 5 and 8. So I'm going to compare 5 and 8. Looks like, so basically let's just look at the steps. So just do it this way here. So step number 1 for good one, because this marginal utility of y is over price is greater than this number, mu x over 4, the consumer will choose to buy 1 unit of good y in step 1. So I'm gonna strike this 8 out because consumer already purchased the first unit of y. Now take a look at step 2 here. I am did not really purchase any x to this number, which is 7. So even in this step, mu y over 2 is greater than 5. So I'm going to strike this one out. Step 2, the consumer will purchase another unit of good y. So strike this out. Now step 3, I'm going to compare again 5 to this number, which is 6. Even step 3, the consumer will purchase 1 unit of y. So gonna take this off. Now step 4, I have this is 5 and this 1 unit of x plus 1 unit of y. That's like the consumer optimizing condition. Now let's see how many y's the consumer purchases. From all the steps, it's 4y. With that, I'm going to add 1 unit of x. So consumer has an income of, let's see, $18 here. That's fine. 4y means this number. 4 times $2. With that, I'm going to add price of x. Okay, price of x is equal to $4 here. So 8. So I have plus dollars. Alrighty. So what's going on here? The consumer has an income of $18. So basically, he has some money left and he isn't really spending all his income. And the second condition for consumer optimization was the consumer needs to spend all his income. So let's go and check what happens in other steps. Step 5, I'm going to compare this number and this number, which becomes 4 and 4. So basically going to consume another unit of x and another unit of y. So let's take a look at the prices here. Price of x is 4, price of y is 2. Alrighty, so 1 unit of x plus 1 unit of y. This one's $4, this one's $2. So this adds up to $6. So from here we found out from steps 1 to 4, consumers spent $12. From step number 5, we found out consumer spent $6. So basically, consumer is using up all his money, which is $18, and that's what we need. Now I'm gonna go back to this Word file here. Okay. Share this Word file again so that you can see what's going on. So share content, share this MS Word file. So that's our answer here, 2 units of X and 1 unit of Y. Alrighty, that was not too bad. Let's move here. Okay, I really want to go and show you something. This question is pretty much similar to question number 9 here. So if you, I'll just use an Excel sheet again and transfer the data and do question number 9. All right, so coming back to our question here, and right now I'm sharing this Excel file. I have this question here. It says the consumer's income is $18 and the price of L is $3 and M is $4. Notice here we have to do an extra step, which is to find out the marginal utility numbers, because unlike the other question, the marginal utility numbers here is missing. So utility is defined as change in total utility over this sign delta is for change over the change in units consumed. So this number will be equal to 9 minus 0, this whole thing divided by this one minus this one. This is what I'm getting here. Yes, these numbers are looking good. Now I will do the same thing here. Marginal utility is the change in total utility over the change in units consumed. So here you go. Here we have the numbers. Now I'm gonna divide each of the numbers of marginal utility of good L by the price, which is $3. And here you go. These are the numbers I found here. Over here, each of these numbers I will define by the price, which is $4. That's what I'm doing here. All right, so basically I found out all the numbers I need to compare. So I'm comparing these two columns in this question. Alrighty, 2 things to remember. I have to purchase both goods when these ratios are equal. So take a look at good 1 here for both L and M. Because 4 is greater than 3, I'm going to write down the steps here. So because 4 is greater than 3, consumer will purchase 1 unit of good M. Now I'm going to strike this thing out. Now we are comparing 3 to 3. These two are equal, so consumer will purchase 1 unit of L and 1 unit of M. I'm wondering if the consumer is going to spend all his money here. This is 4. 1 unit of L is 3. 1 unit of M is 4. This one is 7. This one's 4. Only $7. Only $11. My bad. So consumer needs to spend $18. Now I'm going to look at the next step. Compare 2 and 2 here. Because 2 is equal to 2, I can write this as 1L plus 1M, another $7. Here you go. This one is 7. So adding up all the numbers looks like consumer is spending all his income. So the question was basically asking us, what is the total utility for this consumer? Now, the consumer as a whole purchased 3 units of, I was right, 3 units of M and 2 units of L. Total utility from 3 units of M is 36. Total utility from 2 units of L is going to be equal to 15. If I do the math here, so the consumer purchases these 2 goods and the total utility is equal to 51. Okay. Now this is all about this problem. Now I'm gonna go and share. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and share this. Okay, this one stop sharing, and all right, I'm gonna share this MS Word again. So as you can see here, our answer is 51 units. Okay, we are doing good so far. Let me see the other questions. We did this. Take a look at question number 14. It says, Jade's weekly budget for lunch is $24. He eats only pizza and burgers. Each pizza costs $6 and each burger costs $3. Jade knows the utility from 2 units of pizza. I'm going to write it this way here. This utility from 2 units of pizza and 4 units of burger is equal to 8. Now, what I need to look at here is so let's see. If he is buying 2 units of pizza, he's spending $6. And if he's buying 4 burgers, he is spending $3 here. So 12, 20. This one is ready. My pen decided to stop working for a while. This is what I'm getting here, 24. So he's spending all his money and his utility will be $8. Okay. Ready? I really want to do question number 17, but really want to solve here all of this W, X, Y, and Z's. All right. How do you solve each of them? This is like one of the questions which you might see I know the definition of marginal utility is change in total utility over the change in units consumed. The denominator, this part, will be equal to 1. So I will focus on the numerator right now, which is the change in total utility. So here, this 20 is equal to W minus 0. Yes, so I can write W is equal to 20. Okay, this one's equal to 20. Then this X is equal to 35 minus 20, which is equal to 15. Okay, now this number 10, just looking at the change in total utilities. This one's equal to y minus 35. So I can change sides here. Y will be equal to 35 plus 10, which is equal to 45. That's our answer. Y is equal to 45. Now I have to solve for z. Z is equal to 40 minus 45, which is equal to -5. Okay, the marginal utility can be a negative number. As you can see here, the marginal utilities are going down, and this coincides with the concept of diminishing marginal utility. I think I just forgot to mention the most basic thing. MU is the abbreviation for marginal utility. TU is the abbreviation for total utility. Okay. Right, take a look at question number 18. This one's telling me MUX over PX is greater than MUY over PY. So the consumer will purchase more of X and less of Y. Okay, let's take a look here. For this one's the budget constraint. Consumer's income is $20. I have two anchor points here. This one is 5, this one's 10. So this point is telling me, like, showing me consumer is spending all his money on C and buying 5 units of C and 0 units of D. This one, consumer is purchasing 0 units of C and all 10 units of D. So this anchor points, the way I find this anchor points here is equal to the income over the price of the good. So for this one, 5 is equal to $20 over price of good C. So if I cross multiply, I have the price of good C is equal to $4. Likewise, I can do the same thing for good D, which is 10 is equal to 20 over price of good D. So the price of good D is equal to 20 over 10. This one's equal to $2. So I have the price of C is $4 and the price of D is $2. That's my answer to this question. All right, this budget line shows all possible combination of two goods that can be purchased given the money income and the prices of all the goods. Okay, so hope you find this video helpful, and this is going to help you to do your listening.